Right, g'day folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. So Storm Bert in the UK pretty much put paid to any outside rippage this weekend, so I thought I'd spend some time on the bench and I would get my Dt-03 Tamiya 4S ready. And this is what we've done. I've made a couple of changes to the boat. Before we get the body off, I'll just run through them. I've got a skid plate on the back, one of these alloy cheap AliExpress jobs. I think it was less than a tenner, but it stops because the back end does scuff quite a bit, all the weights to the back, so that skids a lot, so that's good. That's a good piece of kit. Haven't bothered on the front with one. I don't see the point. I went for some aftermarket wheels. Right now, these wheels themselves have got hexes all around. On the rear ones there, I've run some wheel axle extenders as well, just to give it a bit more width on the rear with the 4S power. Now on the front, I don't know if we can just about see in there, but because of the design of the wheel, I didn't take that into account at all. I just bought standard hex wheels. Didn't take into account that the Tamiya buggy wheels have got quite a deep hub, for want of a better word, that bridges that gap in there. So I've got some brass collets lying around and I've used them, and I've used the hex. Now we have got brass on metal there, so that could get hot in running. I don't know, we'll see. But it also does give that little bit more weight to the front, which I think might be needed as well. So yeah, let's get the body off. So my brother, in a video that we released several weeks back now, he put a 4S capable system in his Dt-03 buggy, and that went like stink. So I thought, well, I'll do the same to mine, and we'll get them both out. And I haven't got quite as large a motor as he's got, but I've gone for a Surpass Hobby 3660 4300 kV brushless motor, 120 ampere SC. We've got the 4S nestled nicely in there. It's a bit slack, but when I come to run it, I'll stuff a bit of foam in there or something, and it'll be good to go. What else we got? We got some alloy shock towers. Now, when I replaced them, it wasn't because the plastic was crap or anything, and I will admit that on the first run out I stacked it and I bent this already, whereas the plastic, nothing. I just fancy some shiny bling, but the plastic, there was nothing wrong with them. But other than that, the rest of the buggy is completely stock oil dampers, stock gears, obviously. Not sure there's much options available for that, but it held up to 4S well on my brother's. I don't see any reason why it's not going to hold up to 4S on this. Okay, the moment of truth, I guess. Okay, not 4 beeps, but hey ho, let's see how it goes. Oh, barely touching the throttle. Yeah, barely touching. Oh, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to give it too much, but I think we can all get the impression this is going to rip. It's going to rip, and I think it's going to hold up quite well, if I'm honest. So yeah, as soon as it dries out, as soon as this storm passes, we're going to get these out onto a nice straight bit of tarmac. Me and my brother's 4S again, we'll hook up the GPS and we'll see how these rip. Now, they hold up to 3S brushless fine. It's an amazingly strong chassis, amazingly strong. You know, if you haven't got one of these and you want a general basher, to be fair, you know, inexpensive, you can't go wrong. Yeah, the cost gets up as you get a bigger ESCs, bigger motors and stuff, but again, it's relatively inexpensive. So, you know, I'm preaching to the converted here, but I'm going to stop waffling. In the next couple of weeks, you're going to see a video of this. Well, I'm hoping next weekend, or maybe in the week. Maybe in the week we'll get out with this. So subscribe. You don't want to miss this. This is going to rip. Yeah, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.